What's up, my beautiful patriots? So today we're going to be field stripping this, cleaning it, doing a deep dive inspection on it because I put 1,000 rounds through it, or over 1,000. Decided to bring you guys outside for this because it's a beautiful warm day. It's a mid 50s here and the sun's out, so it's a beautiful warm day. Figured it'd be a good day to just bring it outside, do this out on the field. So we're going to field strip this, clean it, and inspect it, do kind of a deep dive on it. So we're going to start field stripping it down here. Get this thing out of here. There we go. Flip that forward. Oh, my pluck needs to be taken out. There we go. Getting a little bit ahead of myself here. There we go. As you can see, it's fairly dirty in there. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up, but after 1,000 rounds, it's about what you can expect. Gonna clean her all up, show you guys some of the, see if there's any wear and tear, noticeable, abnormal wear and tear on it. So let's dive right into it. And yes, I use old cut up t-shirts for cleaning towels. I'm just gonna wipe down the majority of it, what I can, by hand, and then I'll use some cleaner stuff and spray it down, and use these brushes here to get all the rest of it out. I don't know if you can see that, but right there and here, that's all from just wiping it down roughly with the towel. Now I'm gonna spray it down with this stuff. Okay, those little parts are cleaned. Now to spring. Take the nylon brush and clean this front out real good, because that's where a lot of the grime gets in from cycling and stuff. Also back here usually gets real dirty. As you can see, it's it's pretty dirty in there. Well, the rails look pretty clean. I'm gonna just get everything cleaned up, and then I'll kind of go over and show you guys everything once I'm done. Now, if you use something more than a nylon brush to clean it, I would recommend be very careful. I would recommend using a copper brush. I guess the steel brushes are kind of hard on, like if you're brushing up against the barrel and stuff. And also even with the copper one, I would advise you to go very lightly. Take it very easily on it, or yeah, not go ham on it, you know what I mean. Now for the barrel. So that's the first swipe through the barrel. Not too overly dirty. Looks fairly clean in there now. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. It's fairly clean in there now, even with just one swipe. Now that we got the upper all cleaned up, let's work on the lower here. And there's many different ways of cleaning guns. Just because I'm doing it this way doesn't mean it's the right way. I'm not a professional. This is just how I do it. So don't kill me too bad in the comments on how I'm doing this. So the lower wasn't all that dirty. I got it got a few little spots in here that I need something smaller to get into. And also, if you think I am doing it wrong, let me know in the comments. Let me know how you guys do it. I'm always open for suggestions. And as I mentioned, this is just a cleaning video, and then we're going to do a deep dive inspection on it. I think we got everything cleaned up. We're going to go over all the parts. So this is the pin that holds it together, the takedown pin. As you can see, it's got a little bit of wear on there. Some of the coating is wore off on it, but nothing too terribly bad. No actual grooving wore into it that I can tell. And then here's the front pluck. It's got a little bit of, or not the pluck, the spring thing, whatever, that writes on the barrel. It's got a little bit of the finish wore off on it. Nothing too bad. Here from where the barrel hits against it, it's wore a little bit. The sight, I don't know if you can see that, but that does have, maybe it's just a tight fit, but both of these sights, I can tell there's a little bit of wear on it, but a little more than like just a finish. So I don't know if that's normal, if it's just a tight fit part. A pluck on the front. It's got a little bit of finish wear on the front here, but that's pretty much it. And then the locking key part, it's got a little bit of finish wore off there, and some along the edges here where from cycling, where it hits the frame and stuff, but nothing excessive on this one. And the barrel, I'm not seeing any wear and tear really on the barrel as far as that goes. The barrel looks all good. Now for the slide. Also, I'm not seeing really anywhere other than right here. A little bit inside the grooves here, or slight, but nothing like, none of the finish is completely wore off on it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not, but basically it's just right here. where the sear writes on it. That's about the only wear where the finish is wore down on it. The lockup parts you can see has a little bit of finish wore off on the edges, but nothing major. No, nothing out of the ordinary, I would say anyway. I'd say the slide looks really good. Right here's a little bit of wear on the rail. Nothing really on the back rail on that side. In the front again, just a slight bit of wear on that rail, and on the back rail there's a little bit on the corner. Got see the finish is starting to wear off here and here, but other than that there's really no wear marks whatsoever on this thing, on the lower at least. And let me know in the comments what you guys think. I would say for 1,000 rounds it looks really good, like it's just getting broke in really, in my opinion. But obviously I'm not a professional. So now let's oil it up and put it back together. I'm using the Ballastol for oil. It's been a really good lubricant for me so far. Been putting it on quite a few of my guns and I feel like it does really well. So let's put the locking nut again first. Come on, there we go. Now put the plug in, turn this. Now let's put the spring and this. Get a little bit of this excess oil from my finger on here. Actually, I should probably oil the spring a little bit. Getting ahead of myself. I didn't oil the lower parts yet. Alright, got the lower oiled up. Now we're actually ready to put her together again. Try not to give it the idiot mark. Just like that. She's back together. Function check it real quick here. Cycle smooth, feels good. Function check, it is empty. Alright, seems like we're good. Put a good as new. Show you the trigger on this thing. Got that little bit of take up right there. I think it's about a 4.5 pound trigger pull on it. So yeah, it's a pretty simple gun to take apart and clean and everything. So hopefully this was informational for you guys. I'm gonna start trying to do a little more in-depth videos and stuff like that for my reviews. Spend a little more time on each gun, give you guys a good look at it and all that stuff. And after I put 1,000 rounds through it, take a look at it just like I have here and see what kind of wear and tear we got, if there's anything abnormal, and do all that good stuff. So if you're not subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I do a lot of gun reviews, pistols. I'm very honest about it. I've got quite a few videos on this, and I just dropped a 1,000 round review on it. If you're watching this, please consider hitting that subscribe button. 90% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel, so if you guys could do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and so I appreciate you guys watching. God bless, and I'll see you on the next one.